then y'all got serious. What primarily did the offense work on?
I mean, we were working on really, everything. Trying to get our timing down and, get the motion down. We just out there working on everything, trying to get better at everything because, getting better at the small things is what counts.
Talk about, now with Dak having established himself and y'all know what Tyler can do, the fact that y'all are working around 2 practices, they're supposed to split snaps this week.
Yeah, they supposed to split snaps, and they've been doing it pretty good lately. Last week too, and I guess they're gonna do it starting today. But I really don't know too much about the game plan.
How big is this game for you with your dad playing at LSU, and you probably grew up watching them?
I mean, it's a huge game because as growing up, I wanted to play for LSU, and just being able to compete against LSU at this level, it's a blessing. I'm just gonna take advantage of this opportunity and try not to disappoint nobody.
How much you remember about your dad's career?
I mean, I really don't remember too much. I wasn't into. I was in. My daddy, we was far apart. But he played in '95, so I was little. I ain't too much know about it, but I just knew he played for LSU, and I had all the gear.
The fact y'all had now 4 games to look at the offense, you had some days to go over it. What does this offense need to do to make the next stage?
I mean, we just got to execute. That's all we need to do. We got all the right plays, and we're going to call them at the right time. We just going to execute and perform.
We didn't get to talk to you after the last game there. Talk about your big day.
I mean, it was a big day. I guess it was. But at first, it was just a regular day for me. It's just stuff I'm used to doing, not knowing, I was doing something, that was big. But, other than that, I think, I have a couple days, better days ahead.
You raise the standard for yourself, though, and now people are going to expect you to do that kind of thing every game.
I mean, I expect myself to do it every game, and then I have my goals set high enough. People have my goals, so, I might achieve that, but not achieve mine.
All right, you're not going to throw a touchdown pass every game. So what are you thinking when that call comes in?
I mean, I just play. I just go with the flow, just try to make a play, hope if it's a touchdown, I pray to God, yeah, but if it ain't, I hope it's something else just positive.
Was that designed for Dak all the way, or was there a few options that you had there?
I had 2 options, but that was the first option, so I just went with that one, and it came out well.
Yeah, you stood in until I watched the replay, and the guy was just bearing right down on you when you threw it.
Yeah, because when I first ran that play at practice, I actually threw an interception. So I got hit at practice, and I was like, dang, I threw a pick. But by me messing up at practice, I think it helped me better to prepare in the game, and that's why I threw it where I got hit.
How did you feel? How did it feel when you released it? Did you think it was gonna be a completion, an interception? What was your thoughts when you released it?
I mean, I saw Dak when I threw it, so I knew who he was, and I knew we were gonna get there. So he caught it and he made a play and scored.
When did you know he was gonna score?
I really didn't know he was going to score. I just, threw it to him. I knew he was open. I saw them big boys over there with him, them linemen, so I was like, he could trail them to the end zone, and that's what he did.
Making plays like that, what does it say about the versatility of his offense? Because there's a bunch of guys who played high school quarterback or running back or receiver that can just do a lot of things.
Yeah, we have a talent all over the field. We have a lot of players that can do a lot of different things, and, we just gonna utilize it, and just get better. We gotta perform and start this week. We gotta start have good practice and then take it on to tomorrow and then the next day.
You've gone through LSU week before. People say when you play LSU, it's big boy football. It's this grown man football. Do you sense the physicality kind of amping up to another level when LSU comes?
It's supposed to amp because it's really SEC play. Every team playing the SEC is big boy football. And these games, people should, be hyped about, be ready to do what you're supposed to do because this is the game that, everyone watching. And then wherever you're trying to get to go, the person that trying to get you to go there might be watching too. This is a big game, it's really the next level from the big level.